morning students, this is Venkat. Welcome to my channel Venkat Academy. Students, today we will learn about some more important topic. What are the practicals on especially plane mirrors and curved mirrors. Okay, so we have to do some practicals on the plane mirrors and the curved mirrors. We have to learn some more information about the especially in the reflection and refraction of the light. Okay, let's go for what are the important practicals on plane mirror. Okay, let's go. Yes, see here. So which object is standing in front of the plane mirror? So this is a plane mirror. In the plane mirror, two surfaces are there. This is the reflecting surface. Back side is there. That is a silver coating. So means who are standing in front of the plane mirror? This is the real object. Which object? Real object. So this real object produces some light rays and falls on the plane mirror. At what happen? It reflects and forms one image inside the plane mirror. So what image is there inside the plane mirror? Already last time I explained. If the object is real means in the plane mirror especially the image is virtual images. So why it is virtual images? So virtual images you can catch on only inside the mirror only. You can't catch on the screen. Means you can see the inside the mirror only. Yes, that's why if the object is real, the image is virtual. Next, what about second condition? Second point is what may be erect. Erect means the top of the object and the top of the image always same place. Means the top here top is there, both are same. Means object top and image top always same. That is the erect image. Next, what about third condition? Third point is laterally inverted. Lateral inversion means object left side it appears in right side of the image, and here left side is there, the left is appears right side. Means both are changes, left and right both are change. And we have to check the letters also. Once you see the letters, take any letter B. So this is actually letter B. So when you see the inside the mirror, so I think you observe the mirror, what you see here. So means the letter is changes left and right changes. Means so left side of the object it appears here right side, and the right side of the object it appears left side. Means the left right of the object and image both are changed. Okay, so that is the lateral inversion. I think you see the ambulance, the word ambulance on the vehicle. Already is the object is virtual. When you see the inside the mirror, the image is real image will be formed. Understand? So that is a lateral inversion. Means the plane mirror, one more characteristic is laterally inverted. Yes. Next, what about size? See here, the size of the candle means this is size. Means height of the object and height of the image always equal. And also distance from the candle to mirror. Candle to mirror, this is object to mirror is there. The distance is nothing but object distance. And also the distance from mirror to image. So mirror to inside the mirror image distance is there. Means the distance from mirror to image, that is nothing but image distance. So in the plane mirror especially object distance always equal to image distance. Okay, image to image distance, plane mirror to image distance always equal. And also here we have to observe here what about magnification of plane mirror. So magnification plane mirror means the ratio of height of the image and height of the object is always equal. That's why the magnification of plane mirror always +1. Why plus here? The magnification is plus means the image is virtual. If the magnification is negative means the image is real images. So that's why magnification of plane mirror always +1. And also you observe here, if the candle moves away from the candle, what you observe? The image also moves far. And also when the candle moves very close to the mirror, what you observe here? The image also comes very close. Means object distance is decreases, image distance also decreases. When the object distance increases, automatically what happens? The image distance also increases. So that are the important characteristics of plane mirror. Understand students? Next we have to go for what are the laws of reflection, especially in the plane mirror. Observe here. See here. Take one plane mirror. So the plane mirror should take angles. So this is a plane mirror. Next should take angles here. Yes, see here. Now we have to discussing about what are the laws of reflection. In the plane mirror, important two laws are there. What is the first law? See here, which ray is coming from the source of light? That ray is nothing but incident ray. This is incident ray. Means this is incident ray. So which ray is coming from the source of light? This is incident ray. Now we have to using this laser light. So by using of this laser light, we have to incident one light ray on the smooth surface. Which surface? This one, smooth surface. Now which rays are passing on the, means when the light ray fall on the smooth surface, what you observe? This is incident ray. So when the light ray incident, so automatically what you observe? Automatically what happen? The light ray is reflected through red color line. So this is a red color line is there, this is a reflected ray. Next one more light ray is there here, which ray is the perpendicular to the surface of the mirror. Okay, means that is the exact perpendicular 90 degrees from the mirror. That's why it is a normal ray. Now here, what is the first law of reflection? What is the first law of reflection means? Here, angle of incident. What is the angle of incident means? Angle between incident ray and normal ray. Angle between incident ray and normal ray. This is called angle of incident. For example, I take an angle of incident 30 degrees. And what is the angle of reflection? Angle of reflection means angle between a reflected ray and normal ray. So this is nothing but angle of reflection. Means what you observe here, angle like 30 degrees means angle R also 30 degrees. Once you observe here, means when the incident light ray on the surface of the plane mirror, angle I is equal to what you observe here, angle of reflection also same angle. So we have to using the protractor, we have to check that the angles are correct or wrong. Take on protractor and keep this like exactly middle. So means you have to observe here. See this point. So this is the angle I is 30 degrees and here angle R. This is angle R. So means this angle 30 degrees means here angle also 30 degrees. Means these two angles always equal. And also that middle line is there, that is the normal ray. Okay, so that is important law of reflection. Next, what is the second law of reflection? In second law of reflection, incident ray and reflected ray and normal ray. So these three lines placed at same plane means incident ray, reflected ray and normal ray always lies on same plane. So that is the second law of reflection. Understand students? These two laws very important, especially in the exams also. So what is the first law? Angle I is equal to angle R. Okay, angle I means angle of incident always equal to angle of reflection. That is the first law. Second law, incident ray, reflected ray, normal ray always lies in same plane. So that is second law. Understand? Yes. Next we have to go for what are the important practicals on curved mirrors. Yes. Now we have to discussing about what are the practicals on especially spherical mirrors, means concave and convex mirror. In this experiment, first you have to take mirrors holder, concave mirror, screen and one meter scale. Yes, in this experiment we have to check, should take the candle in the different places and check what about image distance and what are the image characteristics we have to discuss now. Okay, and also have to find what is the focal length of concave mirror also. Okay, we have to begin that practical on especially concave mirror image formation. Yes. In this experiment, first you have to keep one place on concave mirror. Okay, you know very well what is the pole, focus, center of curvature. Exactly the middle of the mirror is there, that is nothing but pole. So that is I taken the P. And exactly we have to take certain place focus and center of curvature, and also have to find where is the focus, where is the center of curvature. Yes. Now we should go for directly first case. What is the first case of concave mirror image formation? Object at infinity. Object at infinity, and have to find the image distance. So you know where is the object at infinity. Infinity means this is the concave mirror. Object is very long distance. See, this is the object. Okay, means this is source of light. This object very far from the concave mirror. That's why from the candle, light rays coming parallel to principal axis. and touches the concave mirror. And what happened? All reflected rays meted on the particular place. Which place is the meted? That place the image will be formed. Check here. Yes. I think you observe here very sharp image is formed. See, the image is very sharp image. See, this is the image. See that, observe here, that image is there, very sharp, okay, highly diminished image is formed. So that image you can catch on the screen, that's why the image is real. And also the image, see, once you observe here, reverse means inverted, okay, the image is real and inverted and it formed highly diminished, okay, highly diminished and formed at focus. So once you see here, which place this is? Focus place. Which place? Focus. Okay, so that's why the first condition is verified. So why? Because object at infinity, the image is formed on focus, the image is real, inverted, highly diminished. Object is very big size, but the image is very small size image you can observe here. Understand? So that is the case 1. Okay, next you can go for case 2. What is the case 2? In the case 2 condition, the object should keep beyond C. Where it is? Beyond C. If any place you have to keep and you have to adjust. So, in a very well, object beyond C. So, this is C condition. Object you have to keep beyond C. What is our observations? In that observation, that image is formed. Where it image formed? Image formed between C and F. See, this is the C. Okay, this is C. And this is the F. So image formed between C and F. So C, F. Image formed between C and F. So must and should have to get very sharp image you have to get. Means what is the second case? Second case is object is, this is C. Object is beyond C. Object is beyond C. Light rays coming parallel, one light ray parallel and touches that screen, and one more light ray passes through focus and touches the screen, touches the mirror and formed on between C and F. So that image catches is real, inverted. It is somewhat better. Means it is somewhat sizes increases compared to first case. That's why it is the diminished image. Which image? Diminished image. So and also it formed between C and F. Understand, students? So that is the case 2. Next, what about case 3? So case 3 means, what is the case 3? Object at C and have to adjust that screen also. Okay, object at C. So see here, object is at 40 centimeter from concave mirror. So object 40 centimeter and also you have to get same size of image. Means image also formed the same place. Means what is the third case? Third case is object at center of curvature and image also formed same place. Okay, that's why image is also same 40 centimeters only. So in this condition, light rays passes parallel, one light ray and touches here, and one more light ray passes through focus and meet in certain place. So means all light rays touches that curved mirrors and meet on the screen. So we are getting the same size of the image. In this case, what are the image catches? In this case, the image is real. So why? Because real, we catch on the screen. That's what is a real image and inverted. See here, this is the object, but here we observe image is reverse. Okay, that's why it is a what image? This one inverted image. And also what is the size? Same size. Object size and image size both are same. Okay, yes. Then where the image is formed? The image formed exactly at C only. Understand, students? That is the case 3. Yes. Next one, what is the case 4? Case 4 is compared to second case is a reverse. Fourth case is reverse. In the second case, object beyond C, image formed between C and F. But in the fourth case, object is between C and F. Where is the object? Object between C and F. This is a C and this is F. Object between C and F. Image formed. Where is image formed? Image formed very long distance. So where you get the sharp image, that place you have to keep. So here see once. Okay, means that image is very highly enlarged image is formed. Okay, yes. Okay, means very big size image is formed here. Means object is between C and F. Object is between C and F. Then what about image here? So one light ray passes parallel to principal axis and meet on the screen. One more light ray passes through certain angle with pole. Then automatically what happened? The reflected rays meet on the screen. What about image here? Okay, the image is real. And what happened? Inverted. What happened? Inverted. And what about size? See here, the object size very small here compared to image distance, image size. So size of the object is small, but size of the image is very big size. Okay, so that is nothing but enlarged image. Which image? Enlarged image. Okay, that is a case 4. So what is case 4? Object between C and F. Okay, image formed behind center of curvature. This is the center of curvature. It formed behind the center of curvature. And also what happened? That is a real, inverted and formed behind center of curvature. So that is a case 4. Next, what is the case 5? Case 5 means object on focus. Object focus. So object focus means what about image? So object focus means you have to observe here. You have to move back side. Okay, certain place the image form very big size image will be formed. Okay, I will show that big image on the wall. Okay, yes. See here. See, is the object. See, also see here. What about candle and image? So this is the candle. Candle is exactly on focus condition. This is the concave mirror. I think you observe image is exactly at infinity. It is infinity condition. That's why it is not catch on the screen. It is very long distance. The image form very long distance. That's why I am showing that on the wall only. So that's why object on focus, image formed at infinity. That image is real, inverted and formed at infinity with highly enlarged image. What image? Highly enlarged image. That is the case 5. Understand students? That is the case 5. Next. Next we will go for last case 6. What is the case 6? Case 6, this is the case 5 over object focus, image formed at infinity. Next case 6, object should showing that very close to the mirror. Means object, we have to see here object very close to the mirror. So what you observe here? You observe that image is, see here, that is image formed inside the mirror. Here is the image inside the mirror, and also it formed virtual and erect. What image? That is virtual and erect, and it is a magnified image. See, the image big size image is formed. What type of image? Big size image is formed. So that is we can't catch on the screen. Only you can see inside the mirror. In this case only, that concave mirror act like a diverging mirror. Remaining all cases convergent mirror. Only this case it formed like a diverging mirror. Understand students? This is the case 6th. Okay. Object. Where is the object here? Object between pole and focus. So this is a pole and focus. Object between pole and focus. Then what about image? Image is formed inside the mirror and also very big size image. Understand? This is the 6 cases in especially concave mirror. Next you can go for convex mirror image formation. So you know very well this case applications, you know very well. What is the application in this case? So this case application especially shaving mirrors and makeup mirrors and ENT doctors. Already last class I explained. So practical, this is the example for last case. Understand? Next you can go for last mirror, that is a convex mirror image formation and practically. Yes. Next, one more mirror, convex mirror. In the convex mirror, already explained here. This is the convex surface, and back side is there is a concave surface. Convex surface is reflecting surface, and concave surface is there is a silver coating. That mirror is nothing but convex mirror. In the convex mirror, what we observe here? In the convex mirror, that is a pole, focus and center of curvature. Focus and center of curvature, the 2 points back side of the mirror. Why? Because that curved surface side, the foreign focus is there. That side, you have to observe here, that is silver coating. So that's why here only 2 conditions are there. What are the 2 conditions? One is object infinity. Second condition, object between infinity and pole. Okay, that's why you have to see here in this condition. This is a convex mirror. In the convex mirror, here no pole, no focus, no center of curvature. So because the 2 points is back side of the mirror. Okay, first of all, you have to take one candle. So that is a candle. The candle should keep long distance, very long distance. Here you have to see here inside the mirror. Why? Because in the convex mirror, okay, it form only virtual and direct image. Virtual and direct image. That virtual and direct images you can't catch on the screen. Why? Because only real image only can catch on the screen. Okay. Here the convex mirror form only virtual direct image. That's why when the candle is very long distance, one see the inside the mirror. Inside the mirror. So these cases are very important, especially car side mirrors and rear view mirrors and street lights, and especially have to using the mirrors inside that ATM centers. That all the example for convex mirrors. So what is the convex mirror? Second case. Second case, object is between infinity and pole. The image is formed exactly on focus. Which case? Exactly on focus, and that image is virtual, erect and diminished image. Understand, students? This is the practicals, especially concave and convex mirrors image formation. Understand? Next class we have to go for one more practical. Okay? Thank you. Have a nice day.